Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Are you going to be at work today?
No, I have the day off. Why?
Aw, that's too bad. I always like it when you're at work.
Did you need something from me? It's my day off, John.
Well, would you like to work tonight? You could get some extra hours in.
No, I'm good on that. I have plans anyway.
Oh, nice. What are you up to?
Hanging out with your wife. Why? You're being weird.
My apologies. I'm not meaning to be weird. I was just wondering if you could come in.
Well, I said no. So, no.
No worries. Thank you for the upfront communication.
Sure. See you later.
What time do you work tomorrow?
Don't you make the schedule?
Yeah, of course. I don't have it on me, though.
I work at 4. See you then.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fun night with Becky.
Sure thing. Are we still on for tonight?
Are we? John told me he was going to call you into work.
He tried. I told him no. You and I made plans like a week ago.
That's true. I just thought you would want to pick up the shift. That makes you look good, you know.
Yeah, true. But I want to hang out with my best friend. I'm not a slave to my job. You know, it's so weird that your husband is my boss.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. I just feel like all this extra pressure.
Oh, no. You don't need to feel any pressure at all. I hope I didn't make you feel that way.
No, not you necessarily. I don't know. It's just weird. I feel like now John has his eye on me. We all used to be just friends.
We still can be. Sometimes he gets on a power trip. It's nothing personal.
Right. Well, anyway, are we still hanging out?
Yeah, we can. I'll be home in about half an hour.
Sweet, I'll meet you there.
Hey, how was your night last night?
It was all right.
Not too hungover?
We barely drank.
I don't know about that. When I got home, you both had downed a whole bottle of wine.
Well, yeah, but I'm a heavyweight. Why? What's up?
Nothing, just seeing how it's going. Am I not allowed to do that anymore?
No, it's not about that. It's just weird. You never used to text me before I started this new job.
Well, we're around each other a lot more. It's only natural I've become more invested in your life. Now we share a workplace together.
I'm very much aware.
And coworkers are like family. So our friendship is only going to develop more.
Yeah, probably. You never seemed very interested in me before, though. You actually always seemed a little intimidated by my friendship with Becky.
Well, you just have such a strong presence. It's hard not to feel intimidated by you.
Am I supposed to take that as a compliment?
I would. Men like women who are hard to please.
Well, too bad I'm not in any search of a man. I'll make sure to keep that in mind, though.
Why not? You're a catch. I'm sure lots of men would love to be with you. I know a few guys at work who are super into you.
That seems really random and unprofessional. You have to remember you asked me to apply for this job. You're my boss. You're not supposed to text me things like that.
Well, yeah, but we're also friends.
Yeah, friends. That's it.
I'm not suggesting anything else.
Aren't you, though? You're acting really strange.
No, you are. This conversation has become extremely unprofessional.
What?
I'll see you at work tonight.
Okay. See you at work. Hey, can I be real with you?
Yeah, of course.
So, I just got off work. Your husband is acting really strange lately.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, he's just been up in my business lately.
Sometimes John has an overwhelming presence. Just don't pay him any attention.
Well, he was telling me lots of guys at work like me. And that I'm one of those women guys have to chase, and for some reason men like that. I don't know, it's just weird.
You must be misunderstanding him. He probably didn't mean it like that.
I think he definitely meant it like that.
You're interpreting it wrong, I'm sure.
How else would I interpret that? I'm trying to have your side, Becky. Trust me, it's weird.
Are you jealous of us or something?
What? Why would you even say that?
I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. I'm just really happy with John, and I don't want anything to ruin that. He just got me a new ring.
John is the one who would ruin that. He's the one hitting me up and saying that weirdo stuff.
Just don't overthink it. Unless he says something worthy of concern, just forget it. He's a guy. He says weird things.
So that's your excuse for him, that he's a guy?
Could you just trust me? I know my husband better than you.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So let it go. You're my best friend. I really don't want to entertain the thought of John hitting on you.
Okay, I understand. I'm sorry.
No worries, just ignore him. I can have a talk with him if you'd like.
Yeah, I think maybe you should, just to clear the air a little.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm sorry for freaking out. I just really love him a lot. I just don't want to think about him being like that with other girls.
It's okay. I understand. Just let me know how your talk goes.
I will.
Hey, I think we should talk.
Okay. Is it work-related?
Not entirely.
I think I know what you're going to say. I'm not sure I want to have this conversation with you. I kind of just want to put it in the past.
Hear me out. I didn't mean to make you feel weird. I'm really sorry.
It's all right. It's behind us. We can move on.
Let me ask you something. What if I don't really want to move on?
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't think it's a secret that I find you incredibly attractive.
What? John, no, don't do this.
I've always had a thing for you, and working together has just intensified it. But let's keep that between us.
Do you really think I'll keep your dirty secrets?
Huh? Look, I have a proposition.
I'm not interested.
Come on, Cindy, let me just tell you about it.
You need to stop.
Becky loves you so much, John. What if I gave you a $10 raise?
Huh? That's a lot of money. What for?
You and I can be together at work. You get a raise and I get the girl. It would only be at work, and Becky wouldn't know.
You're a scumbag. What is wrong with you? Besides, you can never get away with a pay raise that big.
I beg to differ.
John, it's not gonna happen.
You need this job, right? You just moved into a new apartment, and you just got a new puppy. You could benefit from a raise like that.
Yeah, I could, but I'd have to go behind my best friend's back. I can't do that.
Sure you can. The money speaks for itself.
No. That's my final answer. It's a no.
Well, I'm afraid if you don't take the deal, you won't have a job anymore.
What? You realize I could get you in huge trouble for this.
I promise you can't. I have the executives wrapped around my finger. They couldn't stand to lose me. Besides, it's a right-to-work state. I can fire anyone at will for no reason at all.
John, stop. I'll tell Becky if you fire me.
Why would I need to fire you? You will never get a wage offer like this anywhere else. With my offered rate, you'll be making $30 an hour.
Yeah, but I don't think I would feel right doing that.
I promise you can do it. We'd both be getting something out of it. And I promise I'm an excellent boyfriend.
Oh yeah? One that cheats?
Becky and I have been married for over 2 years. There's no spark there anymore.
Why don't you get a divorce then? Breaking up with someone is better than cheating on them.
We have our reasons for not splitting up, but that's between us.
I really don't understand.
Are we going to do this or not? I can enter the raise as soon as today.
I don't know.
Just say yes, Cindy. I promise you'll be happy.
Okay, fine. For the raise.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You won't regret giving me a chance.
I'm not sure about that.
And remember, Becky can't know. This is between you and I.
Yep.
Excellent. I'll see you later today, babe.
I need some best friend advice. I'm in a crisis. What's going on? John is acting so strange, and I have a feeling he's going behind my back.
What makes you think that?
Well, he's just not being very responsive when he's at work anymore. He used to call me twice a day from the office, and lately he says he's been staying late, but I don't believe him. I think he's hooking up with someone.
That could be.
I feel like it's my fault anyway. I caused this to happen.
No, someone cheating on you is never your fault.
No, but it is. I made an agreement with him.
What do you mean?
About 6 months ago, we came to an agreement. I could see he was looking at other girls. He admitted to having urges. I didn't want to lose him.
So, what happened?
I told him he could have a side piece. As long as I knew who they were and what was going on. I wanted to still be in control.
So you allowed him to cheat? Why would you do that to yourself? You should have just divorced him.
I couldn't. I love him so much. And he makes such good money, I couldn't pass that up. If we decided to have a family, we'd be so well off. And I really want kids.
But you could find someone else who treats you how you deserve to be treated. John is a tool. You're a catch.
You don't understand. Marrying him was a dream come true. And I couldn't stand to lose him. I'd rather him get his fix with other ladies so he doesn't want to leave me.
But someone who really loves you wouldn't do that. That's horrible to do to someone.
I know it might seem wrong. I didn't feel like I had a choice.
So he's supposed to tell you who he's cheating with? He needs approval?
Yes, he's supposed to have everyone approved. He's always been really good about that, but this time he's not. I don't know what to do.
I need to be honest with you about something. And please don't hate me.
It's you, isn't it?
He offered me a $10 raise. He asked for me to be quiet about it.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing happened with us, and I've been planning on telling you. He said if I told you, I'd lose my job.
Are you serious? He threatened to fire you?
Yeah! So I didn't feel like I had a choice. But I've been trying to find a way to tell you so that we can corner him together.
I can't believe he'd do that. What a jerk. You're risking your job to help me out?
If anything, you can help me with money when I end up jobless. But your husband is a serious jerk.
He is. So what do we do?
I think we should expose him.
Expose him? I don't think it would work. All his people love him so much.
That's what he told me, but there must be some way we can expose him for the cheater he is. He's an abuser.
Maybe I could reach out to the president of the company. We dated in high school.
You did? Does John know that?
No, he's the jealous type, and I didn't want him getting weird about it. I just kept that to myself.
Oh, but John told me that the higher-ups would be on his side.
What if he doesn't do anything? Maybe they wouldn't believe you because you're an entry-level employee, but I'm his wife. All the executives are in love with me anyway.
Well, that's convenient. I have another idea. Why don't we hold off on calling that guy and we can blackmail him?
Blackmail? That seems far-fetched.
I can do it for you.
He'll be scared when he knows we have connection to someone above him. I bet I can get us something out of this. I'm scared, though. John is going to literally freak out. What if he comes after me? I won't let anything bad happen to you. Let's expose this guy as the freak he is. That way we both get out of this crap. Okay, let's do it. Thank you for helping me. Of course, everything will be all right. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself, too. I do have a question. You guys didn't do anything, right?
Oh, no. I refused to.
Really? Wasn't that a part of his deal, though?
Yeah, I told him that he needed to wait. But really, I was just forming an escape plan.
I really don't want to lose my job. You won't. But we could make him lose his.
Absolutely. Talk soon. Why aren't you at work? You were scheduled at 3.
Didn't really feel like it.
That's not how it works. You have to show up for your shift. Don't make me look stupid.
Well, I have sick time. I'll just use that.
You didn't even call out?
Yeah, sorry.
What is going on with you? You're acting weird.
Am I? Weird?
Becky was acting really strange last night. You wouldn't have had anything to do with that, would you?
I don't know. She must finally be onto your crap.
What? You better explain yourself.
I don't think I will. I think you know what's happening.
Huh?
You didn't really think I'd betray my best friend like that, right? How stupid can you be?
We had a deal, Cindy. You can't tell Becky your job is on the line.
No, your job is on the line, buddy.
No way. I'm at the top of the chain, honey.
Are you? I thought the president was.
Huh?
Come on, John. You don't run the world. You can't abuse your power if you don't have any.
I have power over you.
Not for long.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you might want to come up with a pretty good excuse for yourself. Because you might be facing a hell of a legal battle here pretty soon.
You better be joking.
Don't you wish I was?
You don't have anything on me. What do you think you could possibly do to me?
Are you aware that your wife dated the president of the company in high school? I think he still wants her. He would do anything for her.
What? She's never told me that. What do you want from me?
Huh?
Just tell me what you want. This job is everything to me. I can't lose it. So what do you want? I'll give you anything.
You already gave me a raise.
Okay, what else? You can have anything.
Anything?
Yes.
Becky and I want a payout.
A payout?
Yes. We know you have thousands stowed away. If you pay us out, we won't tell the president, and I can leave this job and find a new one.
Okay, fine. Deal. Just don't ruin my life, please.
It's already ruined, John. You get to keep your job, but you lose everything. Your wife, your savings, all of it.
This job is everything to me. I'm lined up for a promotion in less than a month.
I can see that. Anyway, Becky will be staying with me from now on.
Are you serious?
Becky doesn't want anything to do with you. She's too scared to tell you that, but it's the truth.
Wow. And what if I'm not okay with that?
Well, you'll have to find another job.
Ugh, you women are evil. Where am I supposed to stay?
I don't know or care. You get a lot of side action, so go stay with one of them.
Fine. You both are crazy.
Whatever you say, buddy. I expect the money will be left in the mailbox by tonight. Or your job is gone tomorrow.
No worries. It'll be there.
Great. Then our business here is done. Bye-bye. John was such a massive idiot to think he could get away with something like that. He got a promotion and then ended up getting fired last week after he was caught in a workplace harassment suit with the president's wife. How stupid can you be? Now Becky and I live in my new apartment, and I found a new job getting paid more than when I was working for John. I love karma.
Hey, I'm going out for drinks after work again. I'm not eating dinner at home.
Couldn't you have told me earlier? I already made you dinner.
There was nothing I could do about it. We decided on short notice. I work hard every day, unlike you. You're just a housewife. I'm so stressed every day. Don't complain about my going out for drinks every once in a while.
You don't go out for drinks every once in a while. This is the 3rd time this week that you're going out for drinks.
It's only the 3rd time. There are 7 days in a week. It's been only 3 times in 7 days. The frequency is obviously low.
You go to work 5 days a week. You've been out for drinks 3 times in 5 days. Can you still say that is low frequency?
You always quibble with me. You are so lucky I married you. No one else in the world would marry someone as annoying as you. If I hadn't married you, you would have stayed single your whole life.
What are you implying?
I'm saying, don't complain to me because I married you for your sake. You are lucky to be fed by me and live with ease. Live every day with that in mind. Understood?
I am grateful to you for that. But this is a different matter.
What? How is it different?
You've been going out for drinks so often lately that you have no time to spend at home. You said you would come home early to take care of Sarah today. Sarah has been looking forward to playing with her father. She finished dinner and took a bath early and has been waiting for you.
What are you talking about? I didn't make such a promise.
You did! You promised her yesterday. You broke your promise to take a bath with her yesterday, saying you decided to go out for drinks on short notice. I told you about how she missed you, and you said you would make up for it today. Are you going to break that promise too?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm busy. First of all, it's a woman's job to take care of her child.
What? She's not just my daughter. She's your daughter too. You made your promise. Be responsible for your own words.
Irresponsible? You are irresponsible for wanting me to take care of your child when you have free time at home all day. You're a housewife. I go to work every day. Can't you take care of your child all by yourself without depending on me?
How dare you say such a thing? Our jobs have nothing to do with taking care of our child. We're both Sarah's parents. It wouldn't hurt to spend some time with her.
You get on my nerves. I'm not coming home tonight. I have work tomorrow.
What? Are you serious?
I would have to see your annoying face if I come home. I can go out and drink without constraints now. Toodaloo!
Hey, Gary! Wait!
Hey, what's with this lunch? Did you do it out of spite for me?
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
What the flip is this then? The lunchbox is full of yesterday's leftovers. Can't you even make lunch properly anymore?
I can, but... You know, the daycare has been temporarily closed lately. Sarah hasn't been feeling well and I can't take her outside. So I have no time to go grocery shopping.
Why should I care? You can just leave Sarah at home and go grocery shopping.
There's no way I can do that. She's only 3 years old and can't even take care of herself. If I left her home alone and something happened to her, how would you take responsibility?
Ugh, you're such a pain! Even so, there's no excuse for this shitty lunchbox. How dare you make such a crappy lunch for your master? Do you still call yourself a housewife?
You have to understand. Would you go grocery shopping on your way home then? You didn't even get me a bottle of milk when I asked you last time.
Why should I do such a thing? I work every day. It's your job as a woman to take care of your child and do housework. You have plenty of time at home every day. You should deal with such an easy thing.
There's only so much I can do alone. You were opposed to my idea of going online grocery shopping, saying it was too expensive. Sarah is sick, and I have to keep an eye on her all the time. I have my hands full doing things around the house. How am I supposed to do more?
You are such a failure. I'm sure all the other housewives do their job more efficiently. You should work harder.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying this is all my fault?
Who else's fault can it be? This is all happening because you are inefficient. I feel sorry for Sarah for having a mother like you.
That's a terrible thing to say. I work hard on my own every day.
Fine. I'll help you out because you are such a hopeless housewife. I'll take care of Sarah for 2 hours on my next day off. You go grocery shopping then. You can at least do that, can't you?
Okay. I'll go grocery shopping then.
Make sure you buy everything you need. I won't help if you forget something. Bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'd have no mercy if you don't come back home within 2 hours. I'm going out for drinks this evening.
Are you going out for drinks? Again?
What, you got a problem? I work every day, and on top of that, I'm taking care of our child today. Do you think you're in a position to complain?
I got it. I'll finish shopping as soon as I can.
Oh, just so you know, if you come home late by a second, I will cut down on the budget for living expenses next month.
Wait a minute. I'm barely making ends meet now. I can't cut any more expenses.
That's because you're doing a terrible job tightening your budget. The problem will be solved if you do it better.
Just think about it. It's very hard to manage all the food, necessities, utilities on only $300. I've been spending down my savings to pay for living expenses. I have no money to spend on myself.
It's not my concern. Don't complain, you don't work. You just stay home all day and take care of your child. You don't deserve to spend money on yourself.
What are you saying? Are you telling me not to do anything other than housework and take care of Sarah?
Obviously, you're a housewife. The only thing you are allowed to do is housework.
That's awful. How can you tell me such a thing? You will know how much hard work it is to take care of a child once you spend time alone with Sarah.
What are you talking about? Taking care of a child is nothing. 2 hours will feel like a second.
I see. Taking care of a child is an easy thing for you. Good luck taking care of Sarah today.
I don't need luck. It'll be a piece of cake. It's only 2 hours. I'll keep her in a great mood the whole time.
Cool. Keep an eye on her. She's still recovering. Thank you.
I got it. Sarah must be more comfortable being with me than you. She's sleeping so peacefully right now.
Make sure to give her a snack and juice when she wakes up. I'm leaving now. 1 hour later.
Hey, it's an emergency. Pick up right now.
What's going on? Why are you freaking out? I can't pick up right now. I'm at the bank.
We don't have time. Sarah's gone.
What? Weren't you watching her?
We don't have time to talk. Sarah's gone missing. I'm looking everywhere around the house, but I can't find her.
Okay, I got it. Just calm down.
Calm down? I can't flipping calm down. You're going to blame me if anything happens to her. You know, you are the one to blame for this.
Am I the one to blame? How?
This is your fault. You went shopping carelessly.
Carelessly? You said you'd take care of her for 2 hours. It's only been an hour.
Don't talk back to me. It's also your fault that Sarah has gone missing. Come home ASAP and help me find her, please.
Keep looking. Forever.
What? Are you crazy? Aren't you worried that Sarah's gone missing?
I'm not. Because Sarah is with me.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
I'm not. When I finished shopping at the nearby grocery store and went outside, she was there sitting on a bench. I was surprised.
Sarah's with you? Seriously?
I asked her what you were doing and she said you were sleeping. She said she asked you to play with her but you didn't. So she came to see me. She must have known where to find me because I said I was going to the grocery store when I left home. She walked here all by herself because we come here often together. She got here safely just because it's close to home. What would you have done if something had happened to her on the way?
In the first place, you didn't lock the door when you left.
I did!
Huh?
She said she tried to open the door but it was locked. So she went outside from the window in the living room. She said she told you she was hungry, but you were asleep. Didn't you say taking care of a child was a piece of cake? You said you'd keep her in a great mood for 2 hours. Sarah burst into tears of relief when she saw me.
You were taking too long to shop. That's why I fell asleep waiting for you.
When I met Sarah, it had been less than half an hour since I left home. Anyway, I'm eating lunch with Sarah right now. You're going out too, right? Don't be late for your appointment.
What's with your attitude? Are you looking down on me? You should have told me earlier that you were with Sarah. You made me worry sick.
What are you blaming me for? This is all your fault.
What? You went shopping carelessly.
All you had to do was just wait for me for 2 hours. You took taking care of Sarah lightly and took a nap. Don't you shift the blame onto me.
You don't get smart with me. That's it. I'm pissed. I'm going out for drinks. Don't call or text me. Hey, what are you two doing out so late? It's 8 p.m. It's inappropriate to be out with your child this late at night.
What happened? I thought you were going out for drinks.
The coworker I was supposed to go out with canceled on me at the last minute. He said his son got a fever. He should have just left him home alone.
He can't just leave him home alone. He has a sense of responsibility as a father. He must have never even thought about leaving his son home alone when he's sick.
What are you implying? Are you telling me that I'm a bad father?
I'm not saying you're a bad father. Everyone is different. But it is a fact that you don't have a sense of responsibility as a father, isn't it?
What is your problem? Don't get cocky with me. Do you want to fail as a wife as well as a mother? If you want to be still considered useful, come home now and make dinner.
I'll never be back again.
What? What do you mean by never?
Never means never. Sarah and I will never come back home.
What are you talking about? You can't do that.
Why?
What do you mean by why? You two live on my salary. You are reckless to leave home with Sarah all of a sudden.
Don't worry about us. We're on our way to my parents' house. Sarah is happy she will get to be with her grandma and grandpa.
What? Don't mess with me. What are you doing making the decision all by yourself?
Do you have a problem? I packed everything we needed when you weren't home. My parents are happy that we're going to live with them. Sarah is telling me, I don't need daddy, I only need mommy.
What? Sarah said that?
Can you blame her? You broke her promise countless times. You say you'd play with her, then play with your phone while ignoring her? Do you think your child would still love you after being treated that way?
But I'm her father. No daughters hate their fathers.
I don't think she hates you. I think she just lost interest in you.
What?
It hurts more than you thought, doesn't it? Indifference hurts worse than hatred. How do you feel about taking care of your child now? You have no time for yourself when you give your full attention to your child. Isn't it harder than you thought?
Nancy?
Oh, you remember my name. That's a surprise. You never call my name, so I thought you forgot.
No! Please listen, Nancy. I've been working hard for you two.
I don't want to hear it. We're strangers now anyway.
What? Strangers?
You slapped me with signed divorce papers as a threat before, remember? I secretly kept them. I'm so glad it came in handy.
You're not talking about... Did you file those divorce papers without my permission?
Without your permission? You gave me those divorce papers. I just signed and filed them after a while.
Don't mess with me! I'm not getting a divorce! Come home right now!
What? No way.
What?
I will tell my parents about the way you've treated us when I get to their house. I will reveal to your parents exactly what's been going on as well. I will show them your messages as well.
Please, don't! My parents are going to kill me!
You had it coming. Goodbye then. Don't ever contact me again. I told my parents about what happened in detail. Then I called my ex-husband's parents to explain the situation. His parents scolded him harshly, and he was banned from his parents' house. After I demanded child support, he has been managing to raise money out of his insufficient salary. He has not been able to go out for drinks as much as he used to. I'm just glad I got my daughter out of that horrible situation when I could.